Welcome back. GTDC has gone online for attracting more tourists in the state. On Saturday, GTDC launched online hotel reservation system for domestic and international tourists. Tourists from across the world can now book GTDC's hotel rooms by making online payments. In the coming days, corporation is planning to start online reservation system for boat cruises, tours and holiday packages across Goa.
Goa Tourism Development Corporation has many tourist residences across Goa. Compared to other private hotel rooms, the rent of GTDC is much affordable. But GTDC in the past has failed to attract more foreign tourists. Now, with this new online reservation system, GTDC feels they too can attract large number of domestic as well as foreign tourists. The online reservation system was inaugurated by Chief Minister Digambar Kamath on Saturday. A tourist can log on to GTDC's website, that's www.goa-tourism.com, and reserve GTDC hotel rooms. Online payments can be done through credit or debit cards.
There are more customers, more tourists who are asking for the booking. When the lines are engaged, they are facing a lot of problems. And that we decided that online more revenue generated because more and more tourists can attract to GTDC.
This online payment and reservation is expected to increase annual occupancies of GTDC by 8 to 10%. This increase in the number of tourists is expected to increase the revenue of GTDC by up to 2 crores. In days to come, GTDC also plans to start online booking of tours, holidays and boat cruise packages. Government has some plans to start special bus service for tourists arriving in the state. Our reporter Rakesh Kandolkar and video journalist Anil Sanadi for Prudent Media.
The 1,000 Smiles concept clicked in a big way. The campaign was an attempt to capture 1,000 smiles. But as no one stopped smiling, the teams across capturing the smiles went on clicking. And now they have this smiling exhibition for you. Have a look.
The 1000 Smiles campaign was a first of its kind campaign in Goa. The concept originated in England as the 1000 Portraits project, which then travelled to Spain. It later came to India at Hyderabad. The project was an attempt to capture and showcase the unique spirit of the people of Goa. 10 teams at 10 locations attempted to capture 1000 portraits in 10 hours. The locations selected are Panji, Margaon, Vasco, Ponda, Bicholim, Kalangut, Kolwa, Old Goa, Benavlim and Kankona. With the help of the tourism department, the organizers hope to make the event an annual affair.
It's fabulous. Experience is very good. Amazing. The kind of team support which I got from my students, and everybody was amazing. Really good. I'm feeling very emotional for mostly for my students. Yeah, it's a big moment for all of us today. Yes, I hope it becomes an annual event, and why not on a similar lines we might come up with major events later. Why not?
It was a very nice experience, and I'm glad that it happened in Goa, and I hope that this event keeps happening every year because it's a really good platform for all the photographers.
A reporter from Panji, Jason Suarez, with video journalist Ravindra Darvi.
Goa Science Centre completed 8 years on Saturday, and within few days you can have an experience of flying in the centre. Centre plans to introduce new advanced technologies, and very soon they will add a new exhibit called the Flight Emulator. Flight Emulator will give the visitor an experience of flying a plane. The centre has already started a 3D theatre.
Goa Science Centre at Miramar completed 8 years on Saturday. Vishwanath Joshi, project coordinator of Goa Science Centre, said that they are going to add Flight Emulator in their list of exhibits this year. You can have a feeling of flying a plane once this Flight Emulator gets installed at the centre.
This year we started a new 3D theatre, and it is having the latest facilities like it is a high definition 3D system with Dolby digital sound. We are adding new exhibits in our galleries, like we are adding an exhibit on flight simulator, wherein people can have an experience of flying an aeroplane.
As 2009 is declared as International Year of Astronomy, Goa Science Centre held a state-level painting and poster competition for the school students. Later, the students were given prizes at the hands of Director of NIO Satish Shetye and President GSIA Atul Naik. Director of NIO Satish Shetye said that Goa Science Centre will attract adults and tourists beside children.
Besides becoming a center where students can come, will also attract adults, maybe tourists who come to Goa to explore science on their own. Science is not a spectator sport. It is something that you deal with on a day-to-day basis. You look at what is happening around you, you think about it, and that is what is doing science.
Our reporter Laukik Shilkar with video journalist Ganesh Otkar for Prudent Media.
Another case of robbery was reported at Mada on Saturday. The robbers decamped with valuables worth 2 lakh rupees. The occupants had gone for a Zatra when the robbery took place. Incidentally, this happens to be the third robbery in the same area.
Robbers struck again at a house in Mada. The occupants were not present during the incident as they had gone to attend a Jatra. When the residents of the house returned the next morning, they found the front door open. The robbers forced entry from the front door by breaking the lock with a wedge. They broke open all the steel cupboards and safes and took away valuables like cash and jewelry worth 2 lakh rupees.
रात्री आम्ही जात्रेक गेल्ले सांजचे 9 गेल्ले आम्ही सकाळी संगेन पळयल्यार आमचें दार फोडलेलें आसलें तुका जेन्ना आमी वर वचून पळयताले टोटल सगळी आरमारी बिरमार सगळी फोडली आनी अरावंड कमीत कमी 1,20,000 सुमार भांगर येलें प्लस म्हाज्या अकाउंटाची कॅश आसली कमीत कमी 2 लाख सुमार लॉस जालें तुका सकाळी मागीर पुलीस बी येवन पंचनामा केल्लो कुत्र्याक बीन हाडलेलो तेंच्यांनी आनी फिंगरप्रिंट्स बीन करून पळयल्ले पूण कुत्रो थंय ते रोडा बसून गेलो आनी मागीर बसलो तो तेजे फुडें वचोंक ना.
The owner of the house also said that this is the third robbery in this month in the same area.
हे तेच्यान पयलीं 4-5 दीस पयलीं त्या बिल्डिंगेन जाल्ले 8 दीस पयलीं त्या बिल्डिंगेन जाल्ले आनी मागीर त्या कुडतडकारांनी जाल्ले आनी आतां थर्ड हांगा हेजे पयलीं एका म्हयन्याक आतां ही थर्ड केस जाली.
A reporter from Panji, Jason Suarez with video journalist Ravindra Dalvi for Prudent Media.
Let's take a short break here. News from sports when you come back. Stay tuned.